Before any of you want to comment on, you didn't post last week and blah, 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 I'm not dead. Okay, I wasn't kidnapped or taken hostage by the Illuminati. I just had to focus on school for a couple days because, you know, my grades were running a little low. Unlike me, I don't run at all, so I'm surprised that at least something in my life runs. Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be teaching you the art of self-confidence, taught by yours truly, because I don't have anyone to guest star, because I don't have any friends. So self-confidence is something a lot of people strive for in their lives. You know, maybe self-confidence through posting a picture on Instagram or walking out in a bold outfit. I know I do that a lot. I'll walk out in something that shows off my tummy a bit more, or my legs, and when I get to school I just feel like don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, but I'm 6'1" and I'm gonna be noticed. But it's honestly the best feeling in the world when someone compliments you. But self-confidence is actually quite hard to attain. I'm still learning how to have a good amount of self-confidence. I wish I could tell you I have the perfect amount, but I'm far from that. I'm still learning, and so is everyone else. I think one big key thing when it comes to having self-confidence is not worrying about other people's opinions on you or the comments they're gonna say. Especially me being a high school student, and a lot of people that maybe subscribe to me are high school students. I don't think I've met one single person in my entire high school life or career that has been liked and adored by everyone. You have the people who say they're liked by everyone, but you do a little quick research and you find out half the school hates them but just doesn't want to say it to their face. And you might ask yourself, well, what are you, Hannah? I'm more of the, like, if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I'm not going to force you to like me. I do try my best to make friends around the school, and I feel like that's another big thing, is having self-confidence with your friends and making sure you're surrounded by the right people. Because I can say confidently, the people I hang out with and my friends, maybe from my sports teams or my classes, those kids give me the confidence I don't think I would have like in any other situation. Like when I go to the mall or go to a job interview, a lot of the skills and like things I say is because of the people that I'm friends with. And it's a really cool experience when you are not in a toxic friendship or toxic relationship, and you know, you just like vibe with your friends. Like that's like a goal that I had since like elementary school, because I never fit in with anyone. And I think that's also another thing too, is that you don't want to go into like a cookie cutter example of someone at school. You want to make sure you're your own individual character. Every time I wake up in the morning and go to school, I want to say, well, at least I want to make someone smile, because that's my like creative aspect in my sense, that I have like little goals for the day that help me get through the day. I think one thing too is focus on yourself, but don't focus on yourself too much where it becomes unhealthy. Because I can say from personal experience, my grade 10 year was I focused on myself and only myself, and it worked to a sense where I was trying to, because I am quite a perfectionist, especially with videos. I'll have maybe 3 hours of content and I'll chop it down to 2 minutes because I'm like, oh well, I blinked too early in this and I coughed, and I'm like, excuse me, Hannah, you're human, you're gonna do that, so why are you complaining? I focused on myself a lot, which is not a bad thing, and this is just my personal experience, but I focused on myself too much that it became unhealthy. And I'd walk into school saying, okay, well, if I want to do good in life, I have to get a 90 in math. I suck at math. And then I have to go run 5 laps of the track. I can't run 1 lap. So I don't know what I was thinking at that time. It's setting little goals every day and you're able to achieve them. That adds up a lot. And I think like 3 goals I usually have every day in 2018. I have to wake up in the morning and say good morning to my brother and my dad. That's just, if I don't do that, my day isn't, I can tell my day's not going to be good. And I have to make sure I eat breakfast. I never skip breakfast. I mean, I never skip any opportunity to eat food. But another thing I always do is I have, I think, a half liter water jug at my school, and my goal is every day to drink at least 1 or 2 of them. I think maybe within the next month I'll be bumping up to 2. And like, honestly, with that water bottle thing, like, people always say, you know, drink water if you want clear skin, drink water if you want better mental health. I can't say this enough, but legit, water helps with so much things. If you want to lose weight, if you want to gain weight, if you want to like have clear skin, which God knows I don't have clear skin. If you want to like, yeah, help with your mental health, like, I'm someone with anxiety, and being able to come back from a panic attack or an anxiety attack and just sit down, drink some water, and take like 5 deep breaths, I'm pretty good to go. But that's my personal opinion. Whatever works for you works for you. But my last thing is that when I wake up in the morning, I'm thinking to myself, I need to make someone I don't know smile. And there's a lot of kids in my school. I know a lot of kids, but not personally. So my goal every day is to wake up, go to school, no matter if it was right in the beginning of the morning or right as I step out the door, I want to make someone that I don't know smile. And a lot of the times it gets harder because when you make the person smile, you might start a conversation and befriend them. That happens a lot with me. I'm not trying to sound like I'm popular, because God knows I'm not popular. Maybe that person I said hello to or complimented them on their outfit, they were having a really bad day. Maybe they just failed a test or got in a fight with their boyfriend or girlfriend, and me maybe going up to them and just saying, hey, your outfit looks nice, like their day is made. It's the small things that I go home and think, you know, that's something that could have helped their day. Because I know for a fact there's people who do little things for me. If I drop my book in the hallway, they pick it up. Like, that's like little things like that help so much in people's lives. Like, no one understands it. Also, another thing is making sure you don't compare yourself to others. Like, that is probably the most toxic thing you can do with my generation. That's probably the most like overthought thing in the world. And I know for a fact, with me being very carefree and not caring about other people's opinions, I'm very still like, I'll go on Instagram and see like a celebrity or even a girl I go to school with, maybe a girl I play against in one of my sports, I see them and they're like really slim and they have like a really nice body, and I look at that and I'm like, wow, I wish I could have that. And then like I start getting really upset about it. That's not my fault that her body's different than mine. Like, we're both built differently, we're both eat differently, we do different things. The girls I look at all play like one sport, but it's like hard cardio, hard running, and I play 4 sports, but it's all really muscle demanding. My body is really muscular but not very slim, and like there's a lot of like muscle and fat on me, and I blame myself for that for some reason. I'm like, oh, why can't I look like her? And it's like, well, I can go deadlift 300 pounds, but I can't go sprint 60 meters. Like, that's not my fault. Why am I getting mad at that? Like, I should be happy that I can throw a 4'11" girl across the field in football. Like, I should be pretty damn happy with that. I don't think the girl that can run 60 meters in like 2.3 seconds, I don't even think that's possible to do. I don't think she could throw a girl. Why am I acting like that's normal to throw someone? It's not. But if you do like what you saw and you like my cute little face, which for once is actually done makeup and it's actually kind of natural, which I'm really proud about, so whoop-de-doo. Please do subscribe to my channel, leave a comment and a like down below if you want to follow and keep up to date with my life. I just eat a lot. Please do follow all my social medias. I'll leave them down all in the link in the description box down below. They're all at That Hannah Show. And if you do like what you see and you want to see this more, please do subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications so I don't annoy you every time I go on social media to tell you I posted. I do hope you enjoy the rest of your night, day, morning, whatever time of day it is where you are and when you're watching. I hope you do call your mom, tell her she's beautiful, because I can already tell she's a beautiful lady. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!